parade today on the streets of Manhattan. Falun Dafa is a traditional Chinese spiritual practice based on truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance. Practitioners of the faith gathered to celebrate World Falun Dafa Day with colorful costumes, uplifting music, and inspiring stories. NTD's Fiona G has more.
I'm here on the streets of Manhattan where a parade celebrating World Falun Dafa Day is happening. Falun Dafa is a traditional Chinese spiritual exercise based on the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. If you look behind me, we've got so many colorful banners, practitioners dressed in bright yellow, and lots of lovely music and performances happening. The parade is headed by the Tергol marching band. I actually had a chance earlier to speak with a few members of the marching band.
I'm very happy, of course, to attend parades every year. I do remember one year when we went back to Chinatown after not going for a very long time. Somebody came up to me, this elderly grandpa was like, "Oh, I'm very happy to see you guys again. You know, I didn't see you guys for a couple of years." And so that was really touching. I was like, oh, they still remember us, and it was nice.
Bystanders watching the parade expressed the positivity they felt from the performances.
This is a great parade. We love seeing it here in New York City. We're glad that the city is supporting the Chinese people and Falun Dafa. It's beautiful. So many people.
Falun Dafa was first introduced to the public in China in 1992 and quickly spread to millions of people all around the world, including the United States.
Back then, we put the Zhuan Falun onto the internet so people around the world can read it. I've met people from England, from Africa, who learn Falun Gong through the internet. The principle of truthfulness, compassion, tolerance really, is a universal value. So everybody embrace it. And in addition, the 5 gentle exercises really help improve people's well-being, not just physically, but mentally. So it's been very popular.
Yeah, I think it gave me just an earlier awareness of how to be kind and considerate of the people around me. I remember when I was a kid, whenever I did get sick, I would always prefer to meditate with my mom because it just always made me feel a lot better.
Falun Dafa is a peaceful spiritual exercise that millions of people practice all around the world. However, it is brutally persecuted in mainland China. What did you experience under this persecution?
Too much. Illegally detained 6 times, sexually abused, deprived of sleep 9 days. And I was almost detained when I was pregnant in China in 2008. And at least 6 of my fellow practitioners were persecuted to death.
Another practitioner told me how he is trying to raise awareness here in the United States about the brutal persecution still happening in China today. But despite all the difficulties, every practitioner I talked to displayed positivity and hope for the future.
I tried to reach out to our representatives. In this free nation, I learned that I can write to our Senator Kirsten Gillibrand and to get her attention on the persecution.
Falun Dafa practitioners are here on the streets today to bring their beliefs to the public. They share a message of hope, of peace, and of quiet strength to the entire world. Fiona G, NTD News.